Life is not meant to be lived on autopilot, just moving from one day to another, waiting for weekends, waiting for salaries, waiting for something magical to happen. Survival is the lowest form of living. It is about meeting basic needs, doing just enough to get by. But true fulfillment begins the moment you shift from survival to purpose. When you wake up with a sense of mission, when your day begins not because of an alarm clock, but because of a burning desire within you, life takes on a completely different meaning. Purpose gives direction to your actions. Without it, you may work hard, but you will never feel truly satisfied. You may achieve milestones, but deep down you will still feel empty. With purpose, even struggles feel meaningful because you know why you are enduring them. Challenges stop being obstacles and become stepping stones, because they are connected to something larger than yourself. Survival asks, what do I need to do to get through today? Purpose asks, what can I do today to get closer to my dream? This shift in perspective is what separates those who merely exist from those who truly live. Purpose fuels passion, passion fuels persistence, and persistence leads to extraordinary results. Every great achievement in history came from individuals who chose purpose over survival. They refused to live just to pay bills or meet expectations. They wanted to create impact, inspire change, and leave a legacy, and you can do the same. Your purpose is not something outside of you. It's already inside, waiting to be discovered. The day you align your life with it, you will stop chasing happiness and start living it. That's when you transform from a survivor into a true creator of destiny. Excuses are the most expensive things you can own, because they cost you your dreams. Every time you say, I can't, I don't have time, or I'll start tomorrow, you are giving away a piece of your future. Ideas alone don't change lives, execution does. The world is filled with brilliant thoughts that never saw the light of day because someone chose to wait for the perfect moment. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. The right time is the moment you decide to act. Execution means taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. It's about progress, not perfection. Too many people get trapped in overthinking and planning. They want everything to be certain before they begin. But certainty is a luxury you earn after action, not before it. By executing, you gain clarity, build momentum, and create opportunities that were invisible before you moved. When you focus on excuses, you see problems. When you focus on execution, you see possibilities. Excuses are comfortable because they allow you to stay in your safe zone. Execution is uncomfortable because it forces you to grow, but growth never happens in comfort. Every successful entrepreneur, leader, or change maker has one thing in common. They acted, often without perfect resources, knowledge, or timing. Ask yourself, do you want to be remembered as someone who had potential, or as someone who delivered results? The graveyard is full of untapped dreams and unfinished ideas. Don't let yours be one of them. Start today. Take the step you've been postponing. Send that email. Start that business. Write that book. Make that call. Stop waiting for permission, because the only permission you need is your own decision. Remember, excuses will give you regrets, but execution will give you results. Comfort zones are beautiful, but nothing ever grows there. Comfort feels safe, predictable, and easy, but it silently kills ambition. Resilience, on the other hand, is the ability to rise again and again, no matter how many times life knocks you down. Choosing resilience over comfort means choosing growth over stagnation, progress over excuses, and strength over weakness. Life will test you. It will throw challenges, rejections, and failures in your path. If you cling to comfort, you will give up at the first obstacle. But if you build resilience, every setback becomes a setup for a comeback. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure, and strong muscles are built through resistance. The same rule applies to your mind and spirit. The harder the battle, the stronger you become. Comfort tells you to stay where you are, but resilience pushes you to move forward. Comfort whispers, take it easy, but resilience roars, try once more. Comfort wants you to survive, but resilience helps you thrive. Every person who achieved greatness had to sacrifice comfort, waking up early, working harder, facing criticism, and enduring failure. But their resilience turned pain into power. When you develop resilience, you stop fearing failure. You understand that failure is not the end, but only feedback. You learn to adapt, adjust, and rise with even greater determination. Resilience is not about avoiding struggles. It's about transforming struggles into stepping stones. Ask yourself, do you want a life of ease or a life of impact? Comfort will give you temporary relief, but resilience will give you long-term success. The path may be tough, but the destination will be worth it. Embrace discomfort, embrace challenges, embrace growth. Choose resilience over comfort, and life will reward you with strength, wisdom, and victory